I'll actually force my hand to start. If enough chatting happens that it starts scrolling, like I gotta jump in here and get started so I don't end up behind, so thanks for that. Anyway, hi everybody! Good evening Shadows, good evening Satellite, good evening Manic, good evening Eva, good evening R. Dominic, good evening one and all, hello and hi and welcome to Friday. Hope you're doing well. I am doing great, specifically because it is Friday. And because I just got a Ms. raid, oh my god! Thank you so much, bud. What's going on tonight? Yes, you did already give the first Shadows rant of the night, and I was sitting here doing all the social media announcements and stuff, and just watching chat like tick by as like Shadows goes on. And yeah, you wasted no time. Y'all is plural. Only one person is responsible for this. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Do you need to give one of these games some props? Do you now? Oh my. The story about farting is basically the Oddish autobiography. Reindeer story coming to you in early October shows some forethought. It does, doesn't it? I do suppose they're owed some props for that. There's some weird itch.io games, basically what you're about to do tonight. Yeah, I like doing itch nights too. Haven't done one in a while. It's not as... I mean, this Curator Connect nights kind of compose themselves. I have a giant, ever-growing list of games that I really should try, and they're all just right here for me. So, what's the 20 gig game? It's Why Don't They Laugh? It's whatever the hell this is. So I've had it installed since the last time we did one of these nights, and I want to see what there could possibly be 20 gigs of in that. So that is the main inspiration for doing this tonight, is I want to get this game off my hard drive. No, I'm gonna go in chronological order backwards. That's how I'm always gonna do this, because that will also help me keep track of how much progress I'm making. The goal for tonight is the same goal as last time, which is to get to Winter Night. Winter Night was... I think since I've been doing like Curator Connect nights, at least in order, like Winter Night was like the last game I got before I started doing them. So if I can make it to Winter Night, then I will actually start a positive trend in going through these games. I'll actually be making progress through the backlog. So that's the goal. I have picked up several games since we last did this. Heritage, Mission in Snowdrift Land, Alien Video Game Scientist, and Reindeer Story all came in since the last time we did Curator Connectageddon. So it shouldn't be too hard to stay ahead of the pack. Mainly because I started reviewing these games on my Curator page, and I have noticed that as soon as I start posting negative curations of things, my supply of games through Curator Connect like cuts off. Like somebody closing a valve. I think I tend to get Curator Connect games while indie developers think it's just free advertising. But once I start curating them negatively, they flee. It's ironic because the actual Valve doesn't give a shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm gonna be even-handed about this, because I will remind you, last time we did this, we actually found at least one legit good game. Telebit was actually good. It was a very solid puzzle platformer, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I even played it a bit after our Curator Connect night. But there was also a lot of shit. There was a lot of garbage. So Yeah, and I don't want to impugn any good names tonight out ahead of giving them an honest shake, but I will say there's some stuff on the screen before me that gives me pause, gives me little reason to be optimistic. This is about Osh killing Valve. Are you that salty? Half-Life 3 didn't happen? Yes, very much so. I think I'm actually still a member of the Steam. There's an ancient Steam community group that I think is called like a call for communication. There was a Steam community group dedicated to trying to get Valve to say something about Half-Life 3. And I joined that ages ago when I was young and naive. And obviously nothing happened. Didn't produce anything, so. No, he's actually going to mark my game down for being bad. How dare you force me to be a good game dev? Yeah, my goal is... I have two goals with all these Curator Connect games. I do want to stream all of them. I do want to actually put some time into all of them and see what they're about. And I also want to curate all of them. I would like to clear out that part of my backlog. And I mean, let's be honest here. Most of these games don't require a whole lot of playtime to be able to form an informed curation of. They made Half-Life 2.5. Yeah, Alex. Good evening, Dave. It's good to see you. It's always going to vex me a bit that Half-Life Alex is a VR game, because I would really like to play it. I'm a huge Half-Life fan. I have always loved Half-Life. It was Half-Life 1 and 2 were both games that I would, for a long time, I would go back and play through every year. I have played through both of those games countless times. And it always vexed me that they never followed through. They never resolved the story. And it vexed me that they put Half-Life Alyx essentially on a platform that very, very, very few people have access to. And I can't really get into because I get motion sick. I would not feel... VR is a very frustrating thing because I am interested in it. I would love to have a VR headset and try out games and stuff, but I don't know which ones are going to make me deathly ill and which ones aren't. Do Valve get to make money without doing anything now? Yeah, exactly. They built their money printer, so they don't actually have to make games. Dare say you played some of these games longer than devs took to create them. I feel like Half-Life 3, I thought it was a bit vague to me, Andrew. I think so made a no VR mod port a couple months ago, supposed to be fairly polished. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. But then again, like, you know, Valve is the kind of company that they're not just gonna make a game. They're not just gonna make a normal game in VR. They're gonna make a game that makes the most of VR. Like, I remember reading that in the reviews. There was a lot of really cool shit you could do in Half-Life Alyx through the VR interface. A lot of real crunchy interactions and stuff. And it'd be a shame to miss out on that. Because, you know, it's a part of the core experience, part of the game concept. So, yeah. I don't know. VR is... It seems like everybody's accepted that VR is a very niche market. That there are games that do well on there, but it's just not... Nothing in VR is going to have the reach of a conventional game, and it never will. Just want a bunch of Combine Guard in the dick. The guy that makes you pick up the can. Oh, that guy. If ever there was a candidate for a good solid dick punch, it's that guy. VR is a very cool tool for an unfortunately limited application. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's too many hurdles to VR, and, you know, it is not a good medium for all kinds of games. I think a lot of people, and a lot of developers, unfortunately, had this delusion that VR was the next stage in game development, that eventually all games would be VR, and they're not. It doesn't work. It's a new medium. You know, it's not It's not the evolution of video games, it's a branch of video games. You know? It's not something that everyone can do. It's not something that's accessible to everybody. It's not something everybody wants to do. VR is a much more exhausting experience than just sitting down and clicking your mouse through like a Civilization game or point click or something. Like, I don't want to get up and strap on a headset and wander around my room and gesture at things to play like a clicker game, you know? Most things I've gotten out of is watching movies. You use to emulate the big scale, watching something in a full theater. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. There is no question that you can do a lot of neat stuff in VR, but I think it's taken a very long time for consumers and developers alike to understand how niche it truly is. Good evening, Helveed. I can see you're apprehensive about tonight, as well you should be. Had that delusion in the 90s too, because the industry never actually innovates. I mean, Christ, they've been doing 3D stuff since what? The old, like, oh god, what was it? Back when they would do like theater gimmicks. Like 3D stuff, like smell-o-vision and like the rumbling theater seats and stuff. Like, really, you can trace 3D's roots all the way, like, back that far. Trombone champ as we are now. Tino, hey, good to see you, buddy. Good evening, Bad Weed. VR is cool, but it's a dedicated event activity you have to plan ahead. Yeah, and that's the really big hurdle for it. You know, it is never going to be as simple as it's like the metaverse. It's the same damn thing as the metaverse. Like, people who use the internet don't want to have to navigate an entire virtual city to look at porn or something. They just want to type a name into the search bar or click on a thing and be there. Like, the metaverse is ultimately just additional steps in a process that doesn't call for them and nobody wants them. You know? And unfortunately, like, I think there are VR, because I have tried VR. I've tried the lab, and it was really cool. A lot of that was really, really cool. So I'm certainly not saying VR is as useless as the metaverse, because the metaverse is truly, truly useless. But it has a similar barrier to entry where you're making it just by the nature of the experience, you're making it much, much harder to play your video games. Also unplayable because between May and September because of hot. Metaverse is really cool as a visual metaphor for storytelling and nothing more than that. Excuse me, I want to go to the Sleaze district. Thank you very much. Yeah, you and all the other incorrigible perverts. I mean, I suppose there is a market out there. Like, as many creators who are just incapable of keeping their weird fetishes out of their creations. I suppose there is a small but vibrant market for people who want to experience their smut communally. Squadron is incredible in VR. Super VR is a constant string of fun surprises and is a wonderful experience. Yeah, I know. I think something like Subnautica VR would be absolutely incredible and would absolutely scare the shit out of me. But I can't do it. I can do room scale VR, and that is it. I cannot do VR where the environment is moving around me. I will get instantly nauseous. It will kill me. Iron Lung would be amazing, yeah. Iron Lung would be a really cool experience. I mean, that was one of the most interesting things about VR for me, was even like real low res, like low effort games look amazing in VR. It is so much more immersive an experience than you would ever think. So honestly, we're probably gonna hit some indie horror games, and I don't have high hopes for them, But in VR, they could be genuinely terrifying. Just because of how incredibly immersive the experience is. Squadrons having crossplay between VR and non-VR is a fascinating demonstration of how it can give you a free advantage. Yeah, I can imagine, because you have so much freedom of motion, just kind of look around the cockpit and see stuff approaching that you wouldn't see normally. Like, that's really cool. Don't think I can do Subnautica VR. My brain will tie to being underwater. My brain can't handle being underwater. Superhot's the only VR game made me do the thing where you try to put your hand on an object that isn't there. And see, that's cool. It's genuinely cool. It's genuinely cool. Yeah, I wish they could overcome the nausea issue, but I have no hope of them ever accomplishing that. I think just the nature of the experience will make that impossible. And I wish it was more accessible as far as a price point, because VR has always been a very luxury experience. You know, it is not priced to where the average consumer can get into it. My dad actually tried VR. I remember he was interested in it for a long time, and he finally got a headset and tried it out. And after like 20 minutes, he was completely done with it. For him, it was too uncomfortable. Just having the headset on was just too uncomfortable, too restrictive for him. And I got that too, because when I tried VR, it was on like the original like Vive headset that had like the big the big like matrix cable coming out of the back of it that connected to your computer. And it was, you know, I was acutely aware of that at all times. I was constantly aware of being wired to something. And aside from just having this bulky headset on, which I was okay with, yeah, knowing that I was tethered to something expensive and breakable was pretty stressful. Wear a full body brace like a bad accident victim. Huge horror fan, be it films, literature, art, whatever. I'm totally fine. Games for the most part too much for you, even not in VR. Can't help. Helvete, I cannot agree more. I hate the sensation of being chased. Even in the most garbage asset flippy horror game, if you set it up so I'm being chased by something, it is going to scare me. And that frustrates me. What I'd love VR-wise, a survival horror game where you play as a security guard and frames the whole classic fixed camera angle thing as you looking through security cameras in a security room, guiding someone through. That would work really well. You want more Lifeline. 5 night traps at Freddy's. Ugh, how lascivious. Speaking of lascivious, chat, I think we should go ahead and get to it so we have the best chance of getting all the way to Winter Night tonight. I will give you a very, very brief schedule reminder, and then we'll crack into it. Tonight, of course, is Curator Connectageddon, one of the 3 Friday features that I'm endeavoring to do every month, alongside Master System Odyssey, though God knows I'm reconsidering that at this point, and the Weird Old Wheel. Tomorrow night, we're back to the Power Hours, still on July 1994. This magazine has lasted longer than I think anybody suspected, but we might be in good shape to make some real progress in it tomorrow night. I don't think there's too many dense features left. I'm pretty sure we mined them all out. There'll be no stream on Sunday because of course there won't be. And Monday we're back to Caves of Cud with Shrexy, our amphibious centaur who simply won't die. How are you finding 1994? A lot of interesting stuff. There's a lot of interesting stuff in 1994. I spent a couple nights playing Breath of Fire, like the original Breath of Fire. We went ahead and did Metal Warriors and some other platformers. I took one night to do an entire retrospective of the Double Dragon series. That was fun. I actually enjoyed that. Still in 2003. Caves of Cud continues. Sure do. But not tonight, because tonight we got this. We got this that you see before us. Found 1994, a bit of a slog. 95 has been fantastic. Hype for 96. I've still got some really good stuff in the waning months of '94 that I'm really looking forward to, and we may actually spend a lot of time on. There are a couple big games coming that I think may arrest our attention for a while. So, but then yeah, '95 is even bigger. So we'll see how it goes. Never end. Okay, so anyway, chat. I'm gonna give you all the reminder. I'm gonna give you all the spiel about Curator Connect. For those of you that don't know, if there's anybody lurking out there who's never been to one of these, doesn't know what it is, or just forgot since last time because you don't have valuable brain space for my inane rambling. So Steam has Curator. Anyone can set up their own curation page where they can post short reviews, basically recommendations for or against stuff. Oh, you're here for my inane ramblings. Excellent. That's all the encouragement I need to go off on tangent, but I will try to refrain. So I have one of these. I have a Curator page from when I was doing reviews, and I have quite a few curations on there, almost 1,000 at this point. I had forgotten that the number had gotten that high, but I'm closing in on 1,000 curations. And because of that, and because I have a not insignificant number of followers on there, developers, mostly indie developers, mostly desperate indie developers, sometimes see fit to send me games through the Curator Connect program, which is a back-end solution that Valve came up with for developers who want to deliver review copies of games to reviewers, or in this case, curators. So I have a lot of these. I am still sitting. Anybody who sends me something, I just accept it. Fair warning to any potential developers out there: if you send me something through Curator Connect, I will accept it, and it will show up on one of these nights. Now, whether or not that is a boon to you remains to be seen. It generally isn't, but I digress. I have well over 100 Curator Connect games still waiting in the wings. So on these nights, on Curator Connectageddon nights, I am endeavoring to work through all of them, starting with the most recent games that I've received and working my way backwards. So, like I said, last time we started right before Why Don't They Laugh? And then since then, I've gathered 4 more games. So obviously we're gonna go through those first before getting back to the normal lineup. My goal, as stated, is to at least make it to Winter Night. Winter Night was the last game that I received through Curator Connect before starting to do these nights. So if I can make it to Winter Night, that means that I am actually making progress, that I am working through the backlog. I am playing the games faster than I am receiving them. So, and like I said, now that I'm doing negative curations again for the stuff that I'm doing on these nights, I'm probably gonna get a lot fewer games. That'll help us get through this a lot faster. Hi, I've been a follower for years, partly to blame, probably. What's up, Traydon? Good to see you. I see you have a furry Christmas game tonight. I do. I do, actually. Look this way, devs. We're your potential audience. Do you really want us? Probably watching the VOD won't see us in that case. In the case you do, I'm rooting for your games and not suck. Good luck. Throwing them to the wolves can sometimes be the best way to see what works and what doesn't. And it's good for the wolves. Can't forget. So, all right, chat. Let's get to it. Let's get started tonight. We are going to start with this game, Heritage, which looks like, I mean, it looks like indie horror. They do tend to have a look, don't they? Also, I'm going to move myself up here because this is generally the safest place to live when you're streaming something. Yes, I would love for this app to make changes to my device. That never goes poorly. Is this what you want, devs? God. Yes, we are going most recent to oldest. I used to do, a while back, I had a different Friday feature called the Indie Bowl, where I would get all my Curator Connect games, and I would let people queue up to pick games out of this list. But that was a fairly unwieldy way to do things. So I decided that it would probably just be easier to start somewhere chronologically and work through it. And I figured, okay, I gotta... Oh, nope, there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Well, this is the first thing you see when you load this up, so. I'm horrified by the woman that is 2/3 boobs by body volume. We talked about her last night. I originally didn't have her on the list because I had concerns about that game, but after doing additional research, it seems like it might be satire. At least I'm hoping so. At least I'm hoping it's not going to make anybody deeply, deeply uncomfortable, but we'll see. I desperately need to see the options menu. I hope it's sparse. Options. All right. I have confirmed that this game has sound and mouse support. And that is all that we have accomplished from the options screen. It does have languages. It does have languages. One of them is Russian. There's what? English, Russian, is Turkish, and Spanish? Good evening, Arcane. Return from purchasing and seeing a tingle tomato for $7 in the store. Wow. What's happened so far? This. Very odd set of languages, isn't it? I'm assuming... Oh no. And then when you exit the options, you lose the ability to new game. It takes you back. What happens if I hit resume game here? I think I broke it. So... if you go into the options from the main menu and exit out, it assumes that you're already in the game. And you can choose to resume a game that isn't running. This is incredible. All right. Well, let me exit to the main menu from the void. Okay. Now we have the option to new game again. New game again. Here we go.
Everything began on that summer day in 1976 with the tragic accident just outside town. The news of two young girls' deaths was splashed across...
Oh no, New Jersey!
The tragedy of Molly and Barbara.
Whee!
But the event wasn't as simple as it appeared. 3 days after the accident, during Sunday service, the grieving father, who had lost his 2 daughters, lashed out.
The
saying,
children, not a... Yeah.
I have nothing left
the
to
children.
Give. Please, give me back my wife. The father never shared details about the incident.
Starting like a Breen movie.
After that day, he moved away, and no one ever
mind-boggling accident in New... I just noticed the newspaper's name is The News.
House. Now, it's time
Got
to
my
to
edition
house.
of The News today. All right, so we're going to Haunted Ass... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh chat. Oh chat. Wait, there is no waiting. There's so many things wrong with this. Oh good, my diary has been updated. Find the Bible. You can light the lighter by pressing the 4 key. Okay, cool. Whee! Okay. Light the lighter with... Jesus, that's bright lighter. Fuck, man.
The lights must turn on from somewhere around here.
Yeah, probably the switch. Okay, great. This is actually a nice detail. Holy God, what the hell's going on here? Some incredible lighting. I love it. Pretty sure the rain being so white is a render error because the GTA remasters make the same. Speaking of rendering errors. Holy sweet Jesus! How much canned fish do you need, man? That's the scariest thing in this game.
Hi, sweetheart. Thanks again for going there for me. I don't want to miss my appointment with the psychiatrist. I've already been sad enough because of that house.
House makes me
Oh,
sad.
and I forgot to mention before I left, could you grab a few notes and sketches from Molly's room? I would like to keep them as memories. Her room is upstairs.
Oh, hey, you
on
can
the
light
right,
candles. That's
and
neat.
The key
God,
is
what the fuck?
probably somewhere in the living room. Mom, where are we going? Nowhere special, honey.
Realism
Anyway,
you'll bring you.
see you soon, love. I love you.
I have a bookshelf and a tuna shell. Nice antique stove here. Chamber pot. This is a shitload. Chat, how many dishes do you have in your home? Look at this. Like this would be like all of the plates in my entire house for a family of 4. Okay? Then there's a half stack here, a half stack here, a half stack here, and then 2 more full stacks back here. Plus, there's a 6-slice toaster. Like, sweet cheese, I don't have a 6-slice. I don't have a conventional toaster. All right, I'm sorry about this. This is awful. I apologize profusely, but I think we have to come in here. Oh god, that's awful. I hate it. Are you short or is everything really high? I think
it's too dark in here. I need to find a light switch or something to see better.
there's a light that is on, like, in front of you, bro. We are kind of short. I have to look up at this light switch. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Oh my god, I hate you. What's up, Dragnell? Handles. Someone firing a Glock at you? No, every light bulb in the house, well, all the light fixtures exploded. This is fine. What am I supposed to be doing? Take the notes from Molly's room. The keys are somewhere in the living room. I mean, this is the living room. Where are the goddamn keys? I don't know. Where are the goddamn keys? Chat, why is... Chat, why is this? Okay, you think the keys would be, like, somewhere obvious, right? TV is stacked on books. Okay, it's a bachelor pad. I don't know. I don't... What the hell do you want me to do? It wants me to find keys. Where are the damn keys? Like, there's not that much searchable space here. Apparently I can reach these candles from... Okay, not that far. Candle on the floor? Why the hell not? I don't think your flooring here exists fully within reality. Going to creepy old grandma monster thing. Oh, there it is. All right.
Jeez, those antiques scared me.
All right. That meant to be scary. Is that a bug? I don't know. I really don't know. This is a very interesting detail. Like somebody broke through here and died or something. I'm sorry, what the hell is this? What is it? Alright, well I found Molly's room. What do you want me to... Okay, so you have to do it from your menu. Molly, yep. Molly's room. Molly's room. Alright, what do you want? I got... what, exactly? It's lorem ipsum. The text is all lorem ipsum. The actual text, or the text they want you to believe is on there. I don't know what to do anymore. Every night I hear her crying. Comes from the end of the hallway from Barbara's room. She used to be so cheerful, but now she barely speaks to me. When I try to comfort her, she just stares at me, her eyes filled with something I can't understand. Fear, maybe, or guilt. Papa says she's just tired, that we shouldn't worry, but I know there's more. She's always locked in her room, writing or just sitting in the dark. Once I peeked through the keyhole, I saw her holding one of Papa's old books, whispering words I couldn't understand. It scared me when I told Mama. She told me to leave Barbara alone. I wish things could go back to how they were. I miss her. I miss us. But every night those cries get louder, and I feel I'm the only one who hears them. What's happened to her? Why won't anyone tell me? Hello! Hello. Hello. Yes, it is lorem ipsum placeholder. It absolutely is. What's going on in Barbara's room? We'd better check. Okay. Mirror doesn't work. Sprig of something. The lighting in this game is all fucked up. And I hate that. Alright, so this is Barbara's room. I don't know. That's Barbara's room. What is up with these doors? There's Calvin and Sam's room.
Where would our alcoholic bookworm hide the key?
What? Alcoholic bookworm? I guess that's a clue for where the key is gonna be. This seems so familiar. That was an attic. Wait, go back. What? Go back where? Look at the attic staircase. I had that in my room when I was a kid. It was my closet. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hey. Wait, I can move. You can move all the book. What? Oh my god, you can move all the books. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no, chat. It also fucks up your positioning too. Why did you give Odyssey's powers to? Whee! Means the game is calculating the physics of each of these objects every single frame, and there's a lot of them too. There is a shitload of books in this game. Not all of them, like those are not movable. And yeah, it really fucks with you when you try to walk on them. Okay, look, I'm moving on from this. I'm sure y'all wanna see a spoopy whatever the fuck it is, but this is just gonna be a bunch of stupid jump scares, and I don't really feel like hunting around this house forever for keys and shit. This is another game I'm very excited to see. It looks equally terrible. Only ones near the bottles you move will probably relate to the alcoholic bookworm comment. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. That was called Heritage. We played it for 15 minutes. Great. Okay. You're just in time, Peach. You're just in time, Peach. I thought this was the Big Boob Ghost game. Big Boob Ghost game is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games down from this. So we gotta get through some other big names first. As I said earlier, this house is 100% a knockoff of Edith Finch. Really? Really? I did not know that. That blackout looks like the stream just started. All right, next game. This one looks a lot friendlier. This one looks a whole lot friendlier. This is called Mission in Snowdrift Land. Let's be patient for your question. So, according to Shadows, this game is a remaster of a Flash game commissioned by Nintendo of Europe as an interactive advent calendar, which is really interesting. Welcome to Video Game World. Upixo Headquarters. United Pixel Heroes Organization. What? What do you mean LPix has entered the secret archive? It gets worse. He advanced into the artifact room. Say again? What can he possibly want from there? We found out that he stole some historically significant artifacts. The security cameras captured everything. Meanwhile, one floor below. Hey there, chubby. Why the long face? Oh, Linda, my career is such a mess. They never cast me in a role that suits me. I mean, take a look. Here, the level designer stuck me behind a tree. And here, the graphics designer was trying to be funny, I suppose. And my last game, they cast me a desert level. That's not cool if you're a snowman. This is last night's footage from the secret archive. Here comes LPix. Okay. There he goes, scanning and decoding the artifacts. And there he is, leaving the archive with the goods he was looking for. The nerve of that guy. No doubt this is another one of his evil schemes to take over Video Game World. So I guess this is the world from which all video games originate? Even that last one we played, maybe? Ever since he lost some of his pixels, his ideas have become crazier and crazier. Cheer up, Chubby. Why don't you take a seat and fill out this form, eh? So is the snowman's name actually Chubby? I'm sure we'll be able to find something that suits your talents before you know it. It's a disaster for Video Game World. Where can we find LPix? He appears to have retreated to his realm in Snowdrift Land. We need to make sure that the stolen artifacts are returned as soon as possible. Put a special team together and send in our best man, pronto. I'm afraid it's not going to be that simple, boss. Why not? Snowdrift Land is located in the coldest corner of Video Game World. It would take someone with an extreme tolerance to low temperatures to tackle such a chilling mission. There must be someone. Get Rambo. Alright. We're gonna use Controller. Is this what I want? Play? Wow, it even looks like an advent calendar. That's crazy. make one. An adventure. Chubby jumps too far, correct the direction midair. Alright, you can stomp dudes. That shows decent super smooth vectors contrast with the pixel art is throwing you off. Yeah, I get that. Oh, okay, you can do that. I guess I don't need that hard. Whoa, Jesus God. Bigger jump scare than anything in Heritage. Pretty charming artistically, very flash core. Schwabble-tastic! You rescued an artifact, Chubby. Now the invasion can resume. Okay. That was superb, Chubby. I guess it wasn't easy. You found all the snowflakes. Oh, there's a glitch pixel in there somewhere. Well, you can't collect hearts and waste them if you're at full health. Tragic. When you have to use gems to play the next stage. High jumps, hold jump button before landing on enemies. Okay. Oh no! Oh yes. Ow! Well shit, now I need that heart. And I got it. That's a big ass penguin. The end of the levels also announced something Nintendo related on the status screen. Penguin doesn't have an ass. Oh no, I missed 2 snowflakes somewhere. Oh, you can't see, Schwebble-tastic! You rescued an artifact, Chubby. This will cause headaches for so many again. See, it's a brick. Yeah, you did it. In case you're looking for a challenge, try to find all the snowflakes. There's an exclamation point at the base. I wonder why. Ah, okay. You can see all the stuff you found. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's do one more level. This is fine. Whee! Oh, this is kind of cool. I like how happy he is. He's a very cheerful fella. Oh no! I made him sad by jumping in the water. Oh, look at the store page and see warning features constant gratuitous nudity. Maybe we'll find out that giant penguin really did have an ass.
I like it.
It's an immensely cheeked up penguin. What's up, Toast? How you doing? Good simple fun. Why does this reward require a message now, or did I ask that already? It's so you can actually put in the name of the game you're liking. Because sometimes, if we're doing something, well, like on a night like tonight, if you don't actually put in the name of the game you're liking, I might lose track of what it was for. Got to try extreme tricks today. It was a lot of fun. Nice. I thought it specify what we liked about discourage meme use. I think the description says to put in the name of the game now. I think I changed that when I changed it to requiring text entry. Schwabble-tastic, you rescued an artifact. Hopefully we'll make it before rush hour this time. Mimade Chubby, you got all the snowflakes. Well done. You found a hidden glitch pixel. I sure did. I sure did. Now show me hole. The pixel mass is growing with each chunk you find. Keep going, Chubby. Found a cluster of glitch pixels in this hole. It seems fragments of it are spread all over Snowdrift Land. Maybe this is a reason for LPix's pixel mix-up. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe you get like the best ending by completing that or something. Okay. Well, that's mission in Snowdrift Land. It's cute. It's fine. Say LPix's pixel mix-up 5 times fast. And the new thing, remake the parts where members of your crew become things or no longer scripted spots. Oh, that's good. That's good. I always heard that was one of the major failings of that game. Is that you could test somebody to see if they were a thing, they were not a thing, and then hit a scripted event where they were suddenly a thing. So good on them for changing that. All right, next up is a game called Alien Video Game Scientist. I'm not sure there's a whole lot more to say about this. I'm not 100% sure what this is, even. This is fine. Okay. Are these games typically available for wishlisting? They should be, yeah. They should be. Alright, shit, I read that text. Test is straight up 33% chance to read is infected. Did not matter if they're actually infected or not. I guess tutorial? An alien spacecraft is entering our solar system. That's all that's on board is a video game. It sounds like a job for alien video game scientists.
If you can hear this, it means we have successfully injected you into the alien video game. Now, please move toward the text.
Okay, well that's how you skip the tutorial. Do you have advent calendars? I miss trying to play along with Rock, Paper, Shotgun advent calendar.
Good.
I don't even know if they
you
still
moved.
do it.
We were afraid this might be some kind of sitting simulator. We'll need your help to configure the camera controls.
You're
Please walk
super
through
short
the
in this one,
side
yeah.
showing the superior method. If you get it wrong, you can always loop back around.
That's funny. That's fine. This is a very odd tutorial.
If you are ready to start, find the small blue cube ahead and touch it. Beyond it lies whatever kind of video game the aliens designed. We have no idea how it works, so be ready to experiment.
Okay. Oh, shit. It's just a little guy.
I hope you can figure out what to do. There seem to be so many options.
No, there really don't.
Don't worry if you die. We have hacked the game to prevent you from losing any progress. We'll just warp you back to the green disc.
Okay. Okay.
Good job. Seems like you know what you are doing. Hey, what is that blue thing?
Death, apparently.
These blue things are very interesting. Please collect more. These blue things are full of zeros and ones, precious data. Please feed us more, as many as you can.
Feed me a stray data. Oh, you want me to drop off of there and then go off? No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. You're not getting that one. I beat par anyway.
Some of the blue things look pretty hard to get. Tell you what, if you can collect enough of them, we'll make it so you can change your respawn point. Or, you know, you could just ignore them completely and make all of us very disappointed.
Whoa!
Your choice.
If collected equal par, may set checkpoint once. If collected equal all twice, how hold X? Okay, whatever, man. That was basically the same level as the previous one. Like the exact same layout, just with a bounce block. Being able to set your own checkpoints is kind of cool, yeah, but it in and of itself does not a game make. Okay.
There's no reason for me to mention this now, but if for some reason you need to reset the level completely, hold down the Y button for a couple seconds.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, okay, I screwed this up. Unless I can juke around that, which I did. Hot damn.
Those red things are a disappointment. Collect them if you want. If you need to. I only want blue. Please give me all the blue.
This is so weird. Holy fuck. What? How am I even supposed to get over there? It's a video game ass video game. Oh my god. Didn't know that video game core was a genre of video game. Okay, I'm collecting stuff. I don't know how this is. Oh, the red things. Okay, the red things are moving that thing. But I can't get over there. So... what was the point of this exercise? So I wonder, was I supposed to set a checkpoint? Maybe I was supposed to set a checkpoint on there, so that as I moved it over, then died and respawned up there, I'd be able to jump over onto that platform. Let's give that a try. Can I just make this jump? Oh my god, you can just make that jump. Fuck everything.
Some scientists have been arguing that this video game wasn't just sent to communicate all we need to know about the aliens. They say the choice of an interactive medium is significant, that it's a test, that if we don't finish the game or play it wrong, the aliens will judge us harshly. But don't let that get in the way of the fun.
Oh, that's not what's getting in the way of the fun. All right, if the next level is like this too, I'm done. Because I don't I don't like this. Bitrate also doesn't like this. I don't even know what they want me to do here, man. Oh, obviously, yeah. Ooh.
I've learned a lot from those blue tiles. It seems that the aliens were very good at math and could calculate things that we could not even begin to imagine.
Ah, I died. What happens if I go the wrong way?
Your scientific investigations have given us new insights into the alien data structures.
What?
This is what the first level was really supposed to look like.
We're trapped in the System Shock 2 tutorial. They're very good at math, but shit at fractions. This is so... I feel like this is the kind of thing you would get from downloading some like Doom WAD in the 90s with like 10 downloads. I feel like this is the kind of shit that kids were like making in their bedroom after middle school, trying to figure out how video games are made. Not putting this out on Steam for money. Finish level 9, the first real level.
Geez,
Or the
this
real
level
first
looks
level.
so different from the last one.
Gee.
I'm far from certain we really understand how they are encoded. Of course, that's why our work is so important. Be on the lookout for mistakes.
Is this the 20 gigabyte one? Please don't say it is not. No. This is not the 20 gigabyte one. Okay, I've had enough of this. Oh my god. Send. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. But I'll be nice, chat. I'll be nice. I'll be nice tonight. I'll be mean in my curation. Send it, you coward. All right, now we have a nice Christmas theme game. We have Reindeer Story. I'm sure something. I'm not sure of anything anymore. Wallpaper redeem. Where's that? I guess pretty funny. Hang on just a second. Alright, Garrick, we hardly knew ye. There we go. Alright, I need this to... Come on. I might have to display capture this one. We'll just do that. Welcome to Reindeer Story. It says press space, so I'm gonna... There's start, load, Steam, and quit. So. Well, in a Reindeer story, you can play with keyboard or controller plus space or the bottom face button on controller to begin the adventure. All right, I will begin the adventure with my controller. Select the difficulty mode. Seasons beatings. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. We'll play on normal. It's like dialogue mode. There's nice and not. Chat, what do you want? Would you like to experience nice mode or naughty mode? Naughty, 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 naughty. All right, fine. Oh God! Oh, it's coming right for us. Oh, he's cute. Didn't even hear the question. I know the answer. Tinseltown. Oh, ungroovy town of Tinseltown. Unsuspecting, uncool, unaware of the far-out threat approaching from the rear. Pow. Gangsta shit. Hey, you're harshing the cube's mellow, you little horny devil. Sorry. See, these jerk reindeers invited me to play, but it was all a lie. I ran home as fast as I could. You think the cube cares about a square's problems? What are you doing talking to yourself? Dig this. This funkin' fresh snowman is gonna crash Tinseltown. Ha ha ha. And your first hoof, dude. What? Wait, this is a... I wasn't expecting a JRPG. Huh. Item, physical, and special. Ram, the snowboy. All right, let me get out of the... let's see, maybe like here. Should have an easier time seeing it from here. Look out, Snowman, the deer times a button press right now. Way uncool, he dealt extra damage. Yo, Snowboy, it's your turn to attack. The punk is in the battle zone. Watch out, you can boogie around the directional buttons. There's a time limit for your attacks once that's... okay, it's Undertale. Do I have special attacks? Blast. It deals pow. Do it. I hope Santa was watching me murder that person. Perfect. I turn your snowman into a no man. Ah! So uncool, you ruined my man Jack Frost's plan. Well, you're next. Put him up, dude. Oh no, Cube won't play that game. He's no GameCube. Cube isn't going out as an uncool tutorial boss. Cube out! What a weirdo. What do you say, Jack? Isn't Jack Frost? Oh, I saved Christmas! I forgot to tell Robin, she should still be at work. So naive. My man was right as always. Hang straight at Santa's workshop. Okay. So now I have control. There's a run button. Actually, a charge button. That's interesting. Oh, you can jump too. Okay. Obtained cookie. Rankin Bass Santa. Fuck you, Rudolph. Fix your... You look hungry. Here, have a cookie. I got a cookie. Your HP is getting low. Press escape or the start button on a controller. Heal up with item. Item. God, I misread that. You have saved Christmas. I thought it said meet Robin at Santa's workshop to bang. It's like, I didn't know this game would be that naughty. Status. Reindeer looking to prove himself as a hero, naive and an exaggerator. Check out his shiny nose. HP, EN, S speed, and charisma. Plain horns, plain saddle, Lux metal. Slots? Slots 1 to 2. Abilities. Oh, you slot abilities. Okay. Wow, okay. Items. Buy some items, won't you? They're consumed, but they don't cost any energy. Candle, chestnuts, candy, and cookie. Okay, I think I just took stuff out of storage. Weapon armor accessories. Always stay up to date or fall behind your foes. Nice ring. Sharp claws. Sweet staff. Nice horn. For clown to wear. Oh god, tutorial. Each character has unique weapons and armor. Experiment. Okay, cool. You rip out your horns and put in new stuff. Cookie. Save Christmas. Fat chance. You're always lying. Much like Santa, I dress in red and I love milk and cookies. Well, most of the cookies. Ha ha ha. Stole your cookies, asshole. So far, week on cool games, bad games, horror game, and alien game sucks. Snowman Land. Did this seem cool? Yeah. Yeah, this is a really nice, pleasant little surprise. Are you something? I thought it'd be another lonely, forgotten thing left on a shelf. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you for Sam's workshop. Well, here it is. Sam's not in. If you're looking to join the Slay team, tough luck. Not just stand a chance, shrimp. You know what the hot new present for this year is? I can't wait to see what it is. I wanted to go inside the workshop, but a mean monocled man kicked me out. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf? Get ready for Kirby murders a Furby. Oh, Santa, oh, it's you, Lux. Going to see Robin? Workshop's to the left. I think you must be Robin. Just don't need your help better than playing with your snowballs, right? Hee hee hee. That's naughty. Hey, Robin. Oh, Lux, what are you doing here? You realize I'm at work? Get this, I saved Christmas. There's weirdo in a Speedo. Uh-huh. Evil snowman. No, 4 evil snowmen. They're all 12 feet tall, working for Jack Frost. I was like, cha! Broke the snowman to pieces and... Sounds like you have fun playing with the reindeer, but I'm very busy. Reindeer wouldn't play with me. They're bullies. You look a bit worn out. The mean deer hurt you. Does make you feel a bit better? I do feel stronger, but still nobody believes me. Everyone thinks I just get in the way. Don't be silly. So if you could just move out of the way. Oh man. Just have to apply yourself. The other elves always need me to help. You work so hard. Let them treat you like a slave. Ask around. I'm sure someone here will need your help. It's busy. Oh, my nose is glowing. Or was. Help? No, if I wanted help, I'd ask Robin. Help me, your reputation precedes you. Up Talon. Lex's button for the conveyor is stuck. Could you give it a nice whack with those horns of yours? Oh yeah. I did it. Oh whoops, at least the conveyors are working. Thanks a lot, Lux. Craw, what in the Krampus? You, Lux! Job Vice Deputy Workshop Manager is hard enough without a clumsy mule like you messing things up. Sorry, don't just stand there, get out. Man, life sucks when you're a reindeer. Robin, you need to stop encouraging that pest. Be a deer and clean up this mess. Oh, and you'll supervise things, won't you? Right, sir, no problem. Yeah, it's got a smashing evening plan. I'm clocking off now. Any problems, please hesitate to call. Certainly, your highness. Check it out trying to help? How'd you know? Ducks' bellowing is a bit of a giveaway. Sweet, I'm clocking off. Make sure that beast doesn't bother the workshop. Everything ducks. Anyway, I need to meet a friend. Could you wait here? Tell me when it comes in, I'll be back in about 2 hours. Sure. Nice to be useful, though standing around is not my idea of heroic. Nah. Oh, a charming young deer. Can I trouble you for a tour? Sorry, wait, no, sure. I'm Lux, I'll show you around. Thank you so much. 1,000 thanks. Must mean a lot to you. Kringle's the name. I'm a great fan of Santa's work. Great, let's get started. Follow me. Go in the bathroom. You need the loo or just cheeky work break. Unisex toilet. Santa makes sure his workshop isn't outdated. Nice. Storage room is packaged presents. Obviously, we're not allowed in. Understandable, this door's impressive. Yep, the toughest. This guardian is even tougher. Thinks he's recharging, though. Okay, I don't know how much more dialogue there's gonna be until we get back to like fighting and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch out of this one. But I like this. It is fun. It is nice. I was not expecting a cute little RPG, but there you go. There you go. This actually is a pretty good nighttime first, as it turns out. Okay, so with that, we've completed all the games that I have received since we last did one of these. So now we can move on to the stuff that I meant to get to last time and didn't have the chance to, starting with Why Don't They Laugh? I don't know what this is, but it is the 20 gigabyte one. This game is huge. And I really want to know why. So, let's do it. Cursed to play Steam stuff. What a horrible night to have video games. What? Okay, so apparently they just typoed the name of their game on the little, like, tile in the Steam library. Let's see what the settings are like in this. Okay, this has actual settings, which is nice. But it doesn't have the resolution. It doesn't have my monitor's standard resolution. Also, there's no sound options in here. It's like the opposite of the options in Heritage. Heritage had sound. This has everything but sound. So, anyway, I guess let's give it a try. Slot 1. New game. Anyone can become a circus artist. All is needed is a good teacher.
My mom says I was a good girl when I was little. I had kittens, birds, and
Apparently
fish,
these are subtitles for
and
ants.
cared for them from a young age. When Mom got sick, I started taking care of her too. I always thought helping others was one of the few really important things in life. That's how I ended up in Redcliffe. I was going to help, but not out of pure charity anymore. When I was forced to quit the clinic where I worked as a nurse, financial matters of mine became rather upsetting. So when I saw that ad, I jumped on it. Some kind of wealthy guy just retired and needed help in his old house, getting it ready for sale. Just for a week. No diapers involved, and the pay was pretty good. seemed like a great deal. We Skyped and hashed out all the
We
details.
Skyped.
And if it wasn't for that downpour, I'd have been there ages ago.
Save the planet, crazy
I
clown.
hope there is hot water here.
Damn, I hope there is hot water here. Okay, hang on. We need to go back in here, because... Oh, there's music volume. It might be effects? Whatever the... Apparently cinematic. I'm trying to figure out what's doing motion blur. Wait, what'd that actually do? As reflection. I don't know. I have a useless ass flashlight. Was it like shit? Oh, you can control shadow settings in there too. Why is this place all graffitied up? Like, the dude actually lives here, right? Red Cliff Tigers and a Pac-Man ghost.
He said I could enter through a side door on the right wing of the house. The main entrance is closed. Mr. Kensington mentioned I need to use a side door.
Oh, I thought that purple shit was spooky eyes. Wait, there he is. Hey, dude. Hey, guy. Bro, let me in.
Hi there, Mr. Kensington. Bolt cutter? That's something very old and worn out.
I feel like I'm gonna need that though. Soft crackers. There's our boy.
Oh, Miss Green. Come on in. I'm Thomas. Gosh. I thought you'd stayed in town to wait out the bad weather.
Nope. Finding a hotel in a town I've never been to before, especially in this weather, it just took a while to get here. Good thing your house is visible from afar.
I purposely left you the corner room. It has more windows, and in good weather, it's not so bad. It is the next room to this one. The bathroom is across the hall. I've warmed up the water for your arrival. You can go to your room and have some rest there, and I'll cook a dinner for us. Do you eat bacon?
Yeah. Lots and lots of bacon.
There is a key from your room on the dresser. Take it, and leave your stuff in your room, while I'll be cooking another masterpiece.
This is Skynet. Why are these subtitles for ants? I don't know. Yep, that's bacon, all right. Oh my god, I have a body. I'm sorry, that always shocks me in first-person games. Why is it purple? Why is this purple? And collect it. I have collected a key. I just looks down at work and goes, wow, I have legs! I forget, was my objective to have a shower or something? Do I have an objective? Oh my god, I have a body. I was realizing it's actual corporeal being, not a floating entity. Oh, we had to take the door, and okay. This is our room. Okay.
Flowers? Oh, that's very sweet.
Where are you looking? Oh, here. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if the rain has stopped already. By the way, it's time for dinner, I guess?
Very subtle way to advance the plot. Newspaper used to be printed on salmon-colored paper, and there was a newspaper that until recently kept up that centuries-old tradition.
Wow, what's an aroma?
You're at the right place, hungry lady. Come on in.
He's cooking on a... It's just a... There's no stove or anything. He's just cooking on a wood table.
Do you want any more bacon or something?
Where did we eat?
No way. I think I'm already about to burst.
We just ate right here on this giant cooking board, and now we have dialogue free. What's the plan?
So, what's the plan? You mentioned over Skype that you wanted to get the house ready for sale, and then leave.
Well, there's not much of getting the house ready here. It has been empty for decades, and the next owner will be the one dealing with it. I've been paying a local company to keep it in somewhat decent shape, or else it would be worse.
Wow, yum.
Right now, we need to sort out the paperwork and gather some memorable items. And that's about it. The roof isn't leaking, thank goodness. I came here just to prepare the house for sale. Can you help me find some documents?
Yeah, sure.
What document?
Perfect.
It must be sad to sell this house. You said it was built by your great-grandfather.
Well, I only lived here until I went to college. When we were little, this huge house was like a whole world to us. We imagined the different secrets it held. Secret rooms, hidden treasures, you know?
We?
And then it just became...
Is it just me, or do these voice actors sound like they're struggling to make out the words on the script?
With their own beliefs.
They're probably AI voices.
For college and never came back.
They're not delivering
honest,
this very naturally.
I have never been even invited either. And now it's just a huge empty house.
It's just Silent Hill Ascension. As we discussed on Skype, I'll be listing the house on Yahoo Shopping.
You mentioned it's an old family home, but this place looks like some kind of palace. Is this the main living wing?
No, actually, this is the servants' wing. The main living quarters of my family are on the second floor, but I don't know their current condition. Climbing up and down the stairs with my bad
Yeah, see, their
knees
intonation is
beyond
just
me
off.
now. We used to have many
There's
guests
odd
here
there's
for
odd
home
stresses in every
performances.
sentence that
So
don't make
here
any
you can
sense.
Find a performance hall with a
Here you
circus
can
arena
find
and guest
a
rooms.
performance hall.
The total area is quite sizable. We also used to host other traveling circuses here. You can find a lot of different posters around the house, and not all of them are ours, Kensington Circus. Earlier, all circuses were like one big family. Artists from one circus performed in another.
Yeah, a lot of sentences
gathered
don't
for
sound like they
parties,
end correctly.
shared secrets, and taught each other's children. Now it's not quite the same.
Now it's not quite the same. Is not how you would... Not how anybody would say the last line in their bit of dialogue there. The way he said circuses, yeah. Here. My dad insists on still using Skype. I cannot budge him in spite of the fact my old Skype account is constantly bombarded by crypto scammers. Yeah, the intonation is going up at the end of sentences for some reason.
Have you already decided where you'll go once you're done with everything here?
Well, old circus injuries won't let me lead a particularly active lifestyle. But on the other hand, Who the hell wants to start conquering mountains at 60? I bought an old movie theater in a small provincial town where I have several friends. I'll be broadcasting old films, revitalizing the local culture. I've spent my whole life on tour. Now I want to settle down and enjoy peace. Monotony.
Like my dialogue. Yeah, and all of, like, what emoting there is in the dialogue remains in, like, a really, really narrow band. Like, they don't ever, their voice doesn't ever peak up above that. It never drops any lower. It just stays in a very constant range, no matter what they're talking about. And there's very little, very little in the way of contractions, yeah. Is there a reason he looks like his mouth is always open? He's a mouth breather.
Well, thank you for dinner. I'm tired from the road. I don't think I'll be much of a help today.
Oh, forgive me, I've probably chewed your ear off. Of course, have some rest and settle in. Or you can take a walk before bed. I think the rain has stopped. Want some coffee?
Thanks.
You
I'd
can
rather
take a
have it in
walk
the
before
morning.
bed. The rain has
I
stopped.
usually
Want some
sleep
coffee?
restlessly in a new place, and adding coffee to my today's evening routine
My
definitely won't help.
today's evening routine.
Good night, April. See you tomorrow.
Oh, God. So does the horror start tomorrow? You always go to bed. Is it, I'm pretty sure it's an AI voice. It just... And there goes the moon. None of the intonation about it is right.
Finally, they're satisfied and ask, and what age of child are you looking for? It doesn't matter much, Janet replies, as long as they fit in the canon.
What? Oh my god. I thought circus people were kind. Did you have,
Oh, there
I
it
don't
is.
know, a stage name?
Little Tom, I used to perform a lot with this big guy at first, so they called me that way, and it stuck.
I can't even remember the last time I went to a circus. I always felt sorry for the animals.
We didn't perform with animals. That's a thing of the past. Artists need to develop their own talents, not exploit animals.
Are you heading into town?
Yeah, I want to swing by the town hall and find out what I need to sell the house. I fear it's going to be a bureaucratic nightmare. I only arrived here a couple of days ago and couldn't get out of the mansion because of the rain. April. I'll ask you to
April.
walk through the house and gather all the documents related to the property ownership rights.
Perfect.
All
Love
bills,
this.
anything you can find. I'll leave you all the keys I have. But the problem is that you can't open each and every room with them. So if you happen to find somewhere keys that are somehow out of my collection, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Otherwise, we'll have to break down some locked doors later.
If I find anything about your family, should I bring it to you? You know, family albums,
Gotta
photos,
find these somewhere
letters.
keys.
No? Thanks. No need for that.
No, thanks. No need for that.
Okay, no problem. We'll figure it out.
Great. And may it be that lighting does not work somewhere in the house.
What?
I had an old flashlight somewhere here.
I have my own, thanks.
And may it be
I've had enough of old
the lighting in
flashlights
this
that die
house
every 5 minutes.
does not work.
It would be weird to spend the whole day hunting for batteries in an unfamiliar house.
Thank you, April.
20 gigs
If
of
you
this
happen
game
to
is
find
just
the
a
treasure, you
dialogue
get
script.
half. Fair's fair.
Well, I need to walk around the house and collect all the folders with documents.
Okay. So it's Clown Boy the 8 pages. Okay, I need a key for that, apparently. Our shadow vanishes when we look at stuff, does it? Oh, you're right, it does. We apparently cease to exist. Actually, can I, like... No, we still exist. Oh my god! I saw somebody ask higher up, why are we bothering with an AI game? It's because, by all accounts, it will most likely be even more incompetent than other games we play. Oh, that's so funny. So when you inspect items, they're still in the game world, and they still interact with other things in the game world. Wait, if I... Oh no, it'll just warp back into place. So this is where he was cooking. Apparently croissants and donuts and cookies. And a huge cutting board. Warp back into place and destroy the frame rate for a minute. What is that? That giant... Oh, that's a huge bug. Weird. I think I cooks in his bedroom on his table stove. Yeah. Do I have a journal or a quest thing or not? That was a tiny mouse. I thought he said he gave me all the keys he has.
This door is closed. Thomas should have opened the central entrance.
Okay.
I'll try to enter through it.
I don't know why. That doesn't really make any sense, but okay. Wow, this looks magnificent.
Oh, it's a map.
Oh, it's a... I will collect the map. Map collected.
Looks like real estate documents.
Coffee, its history, cultivation, and uses. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. Somebody is singing in here, and I want to find them.
Angry tears run down his face. Evil madness him embrace. I will make them laugh, he says.
For how in Soma you could open basically any drawer and there were full physics objects inside that interacted very well with the environment. Now we have this! Yeah, sure, this makes sense as a real space. Is this gonna be your standard horror game phonograph? Just keep. The more you look, the worse it gets. My eyes are not up here. Maybe AI is good. Yes, Curator Connect games are available for sale. These voices are not placeholder. Where do you go to the circus and man just drops his pants? The best circus. The dick circus. Wait, hold it. Hang on. There's a website on here. Hang on, wait. Oh, I can't, shit, I can barely read this. It says like... Yeah. It's a blogspot page. It's this right here. It's like Nyart's Shame or something? Nyart's Shame, yeah. How do you know they're the most improperly conjoined twins? Have you checked all of them? Okay, now I want to look at all of these posters. Posters are liable to be the most interesting part of this game. My art shame. There we go. Did they just gank the image? They might have. Unless they partnered up with whoever has that page. Whole Brothers Circus, Jenny O'Brien, greatest bareback rider of all time. I mean, we got the obvious joke there, but hey, look, it's the thing. Real talk, the AI voice acting and dialogue heavy game is a real term. Yep, that's definitely the deal breaker in this one. I wanna... Man. Not a good place to fuck around.
I think that's what I need.
Okay, I found another thing. Barnum Bailey. Huh. This might be an actual point. This might be an actual poster. Show details. Oh God. Henry is glad to receive your letter. All of the news. I'm sorry. I don't have any interest in reading. I just don't give a shit. Our characters wake up. Why does it look like 10 p.m. outside? Because no indie developer is any good at natural lighting. Like, they are all just trash garbage at making things look properly lit. This guy's not even like, he's just a big blob. And he made a little noise at me. Like, what the fuck? Bro, fuck off. The Circus Procession. Copyright 1888 by I'm starting to think they lifted all these images. I'm starting to think they just grabbed them from places. Rubik's Cube. I'm sorry, I wonder how much worse this looks with all graphics settings at minimum. Sure. Oh, hey, it's the map. That's nice. That's great. All right, I'm going to set everything down to low. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, that should do. Actually, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. We're pro aliasing here. I mean, it really fucked the lighting up, like, completely. Oh, yeah, that's great. What is this game called? I just want to make sure I avoid it since this is called Why Don't They Laugh? Cat. I searched worlds most inappropriately conjoined twins and didn't get anything specific. Like, who does he think is gonna buy this house? The blog is invite only. Richie Transon, screw it, let's do it, juggling lessons. Huh, okay. This is so sad. This is so sad. White child jump scare. I do remember Realms of the Haunting. Oh god, that was so much scarier. What the fuck is this? Electrical fuse. Okay, this... I have to admit, this is funny. Was patented by Thomas Edison in 1890 and violently exploited in video games since then. Was there a 2,000-page tome on juggling lessons? Low rent layers of fear. I think that's probably pretty accurate. Can we summon infinite white children? Actually, that's a really good question. If I go back... Oh, so I'm sorry, what does this have to do with anything? If I go back here... Like, let's go all the way back here. Go fuck around in here. No, whatever. Will that actually trigger the girl running past again? No, apparently not. We should stop here. It's just downhill after that fuse joke. Yeah, I agree. That was bad. That was pretty bad. It's better coded than Layers of Fear. Well, Layers of Fear was not very good either, so. Alright. Alright, well, finally I can get that 20 gigabyte piece of crap off my computer. The next game is called Trigala? I think this one's a point and click. I think. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's not good. You know how sometimes when you go to start a Steam game, a little window pops up to give you launch options? Like you can launch the game normally, and then like you can launch it in like safe mode or like configuration mode or, you know, DirectX whatever mode. You know that, right? This is what this one did. I can play Trigala, or I choose nothing. Game has to launch the game in risky as fuck mode. We have to know. Okay, look. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start the game normally. And then when we're done playing the game normally, then we'll try the mystery option, because presently we don't have a control. We don't know what the default is, okay? So I'm gonna play it normally. I'm gonna start normally, and then when we exit out, remind me, and we'll see what the other one is. Enable 256 color mode. Okay, what are your options? Yeah, this looks familiar. Apparently full screen is off, but it's on? I don't know, man. And yeah, apparently the dog's name is Tools. I don't know, man. New game. One less flag, but full screen is an option. Select the language. Okay. Select game mode. Metagame, cinematics, poems, and a possible complimentary ending. What? Chat, metagame or classic? Doing the Crow 64 thing. Classic. Alright, classic. Enter the home system. What the fuck is this? It wouldn't do me any good. This looks like a stroke. Microsoft Bob after he got a divorce. I got scissors apparently. Dear guest, you must answer the following routine questioning prepared by Dr. Took. What is your name? Why is the wall moving? Is the wall moving? Lady. My name is Lady Macbeth. Re-registering information. Let's move on to the next question. Do you know where you are? I doubt reality. I have the strange feeling that I am nothing more than a puppet subject to the strings of the whim of the one on the other side. To the other side? Yeah. And what would that supposed other do? Play with me through the mouse. Your response constitutes a paranoid symptom, and I must record it. The interrogatory is over and you can leave. Okay. I can't take such a big painting with me. What the fuck is this, man? Why is he dressed like Oddish, though? Checking the database. Function that the Jinjuma has assigned you as interview with Dr. Took. What? This looks like an Adult Swim show. The door is closed. Well, open it, dipshit. Probably means locked. Too bad to go back to the last game. You can't pass as my refuge if you want to in the game. You better get out of there as soon as possible. I don't understand what you expect hiding in there. I will win the contest and I will be released by the Jinjuma. I must be wary of you since you are a competitor in the Hunger Games. You're trying to get named as a liberation candidate and you're willing to do anything to get it. No, you can't pass. The window is stuck. I've already lost interest. Game has only 4 visible reviews and they're unanimously negative. Nice to see you, friend. How are you? Argue with Gregory. How dare you consider yourself my friend? Oh, Kurt, don't start over with the same thing. You never helped me when trying to run away. In fact, you do the opposite. You try to make me understand that escape is impossible. To me, you lack a consistent plan, and why would I want to stay friends with you? Nothing like that. You're just another wretch who enjoys living in this bloody house system. I thought you'd never say something like it to me. And now he doesn't exist anymore. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done. This is Dolgarax a point and clicks. I actually kind of like Dolgarax. I know that's gonna sound insane, but I actually kind of like it. Okay, real quick. Let me see here. Okay, good. Still asked. All right, I'm gonna see what the mystery option is. I mean, it seems to have just loaded into the same game. Same options. Continue. Whatever. Menu. Okay. Whatever. I'm intrigued, but I don't think I could stand playing that anymore. It was awful. But maybe it'll be good now. Besides, you don't really want to put off what's next, do you? Like, I thought everybody was waiting for this next one. I thought this was the one that everybody was excited for. But first, config. Yep. That's about what I expected. She is long. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, Nagai is Japanese for long. And san is an honorific for a person. So she is long. She is very long. All right. I'm going to hope for the best on this one. Yes, Miss Long. No, Trigala was terrible. Trigala was deeply unpleasant to play. Well, I saw her. Yep. Okay, this is already right. Wow, Jesus. This is already immediately like very much the same aesthetic as Churip. Oh, I'm going to use the computer now, I guess. Do you know Nagai-san? Extremely tall creature with limbs that stretch endlessly is what they say online, but who knows if it's true? Nagai-san appears suddenly, relentlessly pursuing anyone who knows of her. If you lock your door perfectly, even if you're asleep and dreaming, Nagai-san can get in. Now you know about Nagai-san. And now Nagai-san has seen you. Uh-oh. Apparently I was on the internet literally all night. And now we're outside. And I can't go anywhere because I have... Okay, we're back inside. I've been reading strange stories online all night. I'm a little tired. I'm hungry, so let's take it easy for a bit. Okay, I guess I just slammed down some ramen or something. This is the toilet. I guess I just did some toilet. We're gonna take a bath. Cool, you can eat one of your 100 packs of ramen. I'm getting a little sleepy. Oh, hello. Now, I wanted... Okay, apparently when you click, it kind of doesn't matter where you are. You just do the next thing. Can't. Pochi, where did you go? Where is this place anyway? No displacement when you're in the bathroom, you're a ghost. Dog. Ah, Pochi. Pochi, no. I'm gonna say up front here, I really don't like this aesthetic. It is really hard on my eyes. There was a dog like that in Churip. Like, I didn't like it in Churip, and I don't like it here. What's this stone? It feels cool to touch, kind of nice. Orf. Whoa. What happened? What was that just now? Oh no! It's the tall lady. Oh, we're running. My controller is gonna vibrate. God, I hate this camera movement. Is that a dream from back then? I was looking for Pochi, I ended up there. It's been years since then, but I still don't know what that place was. I saw something there, I can't remember when I wake up. I'll throw out the trash on my way to my part-time job. Okay. Dog. Pochi? That can't be. It's been 10 years. I mean, like, I want to like it, but it's just, it's so hard on the eyes. It really bothers me. Like, everything's a little bit out of focus. And the colors are always, like, really, really rough and garish. Oh no, it's her. She's really tall. Who the hell are you? What's wrong with your face? Senpai, I'm switching shifts now, so I'll leave the rest to you. Thanks for your hard work. Okay, cool. This and this and this. I'm in a hurry, heat this up in the microwave quickly. On my way to this store, near this store. Long. I saw something long and strange there. I'm genuinely hoping that this is satire. I'm really hoping for that. This is cigarettes. I passed by the store earlier. What was that? I might have been mistaken. Maybe I'm just tired. You had another game where you're way too short. Pochi! What do you think of this place? I miss you when you're not around. Has it been 5 years now? Meet again, what a coincidence. What am I even saying? Saw something scary over there, Mom. This is so weird. And I hate the way it triggers these scenes. Cigarettes. So you were the girl with the dog from back then. It's your fault she got out. Our family had her sealed away. Oh no, she's coming. She is near. You're finished. So we're... Oh, I see her. I see her. She's right there. Nothing seems to be happening. I can't move. I should write my journal, clean up, and go home. She's right there, man. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. She got some real long everythings. That's pretty neat. All right, are we gonna get got when we leave? And does Nagai-san take her revenge? Okay, apparently we're not going that way. Huh? What's this? What the fuck? This side too. I keep thinking it's about to get scary and then it doesn't. Look at that! I'm tired today. Hello. She doesn't seem to be doing anything particularly threatening. I'll quietly slip out the back door. I wonder if that really is Nagai-san. She doesn't seem hostile, though she's unsettling. Make a mess of this place, rude. Man, please. I kind of like going for typical walking sim horror setups and then abruptly turning into comedy punchlines. Oh, there she is. Hello. How you doing? You are very tall. Whoa, she's really big. Hi. Are you gonna be following me? I think maybe that was her chasing us or something? Oh yeah, it was. What the fuck are we doing here? Eat! Okay. Oh, I see Pochi. Bye, Pochi. Okay, I will, but damn. And we're home. And... where's the big girl at? Wait till the internet hears about this. This is a story from someone I know who heard it from someone they know. Originally, Nagai-san was a mountain deity in the region. She was a fairly harmless being who would occasionally startle people passing through nearby paths. There are many stories in this region about how she would help lost children find their way home. But in modern times, she lost her home. I'm getting a bit hungry. Somebody was beating on the door, though. Didn't we, like, answer it? No. No. You do stuff in order in this. It is completely linear. Dear Cryptid Fucker Monthly, I never thought it would happen to me. During the economic boom, as mountains were cut down and trees were felled, Nagai-san lost her place to live. As mountains were cut down. And so she began to wander the cities. Since then, whenever she sees someone who knows her, she approaches out of happiness. Answer the damn door, idiot. Or, you know, don't. Oh, it's bath time, I guess. Oh, she's here! Hello! I don't know how the fuck you fit in here, but she's here, yay! Bedtime. Pant. Place the memory of that location. Stone that Pochi found. I can't tell if we're about to get killed or get a magical girlfriend or both. Pochi, don't go! Pochi, no! Either the start of a creepypasta or a harem anime. Pochi, no! Pochi, we broke it! Pochi, you've doomed us! The tall lady will come for us! Oh my god! The Great Fallen Pochi? I don't know. Back then I set NAGAISAN free. My responsibility, it's my fault. Is this dream something she's showing me? She mocking me, her foolish prey? This is by the same creators that won the game where we're Starbucks. No, that was a Chillazart game. This is not Chillazart. Hello. Hello. If you're going to eat me, if you're going to curse me to death, then hurry up and do it already. I have nothing left. I followed everything my parents told me to do, yet I never found a good life. I couldn't find a decent job, just wasting away every day. I've been eating the same thing over and over just because it's cheap. I get nothing but strange customers at work. It's so frustrating. I hate this. I've wanted to disappear for so long. Thank you for letting me out of here. I've always wanted to say this, but I was too embarrassed. You're really doing your best. Because I've been watching you all along. I've been protecting you all along. Is that really possible? Buh? Thank you, Nagai-san. It's been half a year since I first talked to Nagai-san. What the fuck? We have lo-fi chill beats, things are good. Nagai-san, how about this cut of meat? Yeah, it's just the right amount of chewiness. Oh my god. Eat! Unfortunately, we took this the wrong way. Hello. You, we've been holding Nagai-san back for so long, and you! I'll make sure you take responsibility for this. Die! Oh, Jesus! Took you time to believe that Nagai-san was good. Hey, it's Pochi! I see you there, bud.
I like it.
I'm surprised it's still going. I'm switching shifts, I'm counting on you. By the way, Senpai, has something good happened to you recently? You seem different. I have to admit that more than anything, I want to eat noodles now. Senpai, why? What the hell? This and this and this. This store always staffed by just one person. It must be tough. Oh, and warm up this bento, will you? Hey Peach, what's going on? 2 hours of fighting my health insurance application later. I'm glad I can come back to this game. Me too. I'm glad you made it. Cause oh boy, we found a real diamond in the rough here. I've heard that a lot of people have gone missing around here lately. Well, you should be careful too. What are we doing now? We good? Huh? I guess it's about time to wrap things up here. Does Nagai-san have any place she'd like to go? Maybe I should ask Nagai-san. Hey! Where are we going today? That was a weird little transition. Hey, is there anywhere you'd like to go, Nagai-san? If it's me, I can research a lot of places. I kind of want to go to lots of places with Nagai-san. The ocean. Because I've never been. The ocean. Haha. I'll find a swimsuit that Nagai-san can wear. Look at the little dogs. Oh my god. Were there this many of Pochi's puppies that you raised, Nagai-san? Oh, we made it to the beach episode, chat. We did it. Hi. Yep, that's you, all right. Yep. Huh? Oh. What's wrong, Nagai-san? I'm happy. I'm so happy to be here at the sea. If I'm not invited by someone, I can't leave the land. I'm glad I could come here, that I could come here. I'm glad I came with you. I see. I'm happy to have come with Nagai-san, too. Let's see lots of scenery together from now on. Yeah! Oh my god. Ten out of 10, chat. Oh no, thank you. Thank you, Nagai-san. You're thinking of keeping this masterpiece around? I didn't know what to think, man. 10 what? That was nuts. I love it. Yeah, that means that was nuts. Oh my god. So yeah. So we released a mountain spirit who just kind of wanted to hang out. And it just so happened that we need to murder people to feed to her, but that's okay. She seems nice. They have so many games. Wait, this developer does? Hang on. I'll take a peek-see here. Oh lord, they do. Oh wow, they do actually. You know what, chat? I was totally wrong. This was the same developer as Chirip. I knew it. I should have known. I should have known. But yeah. So I guess that's just kind of what this developer does. This is their house style. And yeah, they have a bunch of games. Like a whole bunch of games. For $2, that ain't bad. I was very entertained. Like I legit think that was good. A little, I hate to say it, their house style doesn't really work for me. I don't really like the way their games look, but I do like. I think I actually like NAGAISAN more than I like Churip. Like Churip definitely had like more meaning, more purpose to it, but I really like NAGAISAN. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. Oh man. Feels good, chat. It feels good to play something like genuinely good on one of these nights. All right. But we got to move on. We got to keep on trucking. Nagai-san did go places. To the beach. She went to the beach. I have some legit respect for finding a unique niche and doing it well. Yeah, dude, the body and chainsaw reveal was amazing. It was really, really something. All right. Anyway, welcome to Porzel. I'm assuming this is some form of puzzle game. I'm hoping it's not a poor one. I hope they're not telling on themselves here, but... Unlock 12 prophet fragments and you'll get the key to immortality. Okay. Touch me? That's a very dangerous question, video game. The background you put up matches the game. It does, Toast. It does. It's like you knew. Haha. Follow me? No way. Stop. Okay, I need you to... Hang on, I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. But I have like a life count. Wrong. Okay. Oh, fuck off. It's not wrong, it's poor. not very impressed with these puzzles at the moment. Whose heart did you get? Is it just me? Or does this particular art piece not really mesh with the aesthetic of the rest of the game? Does it seem like maybe it was produced in an alternate... just me? Oh, okay. Starts with an A and ends with an I. Wow, okay. The rest of the game even have it as an aesthetic. That's kind of what tipped me off there. Clearly mismatches the aesthetic. Embrace the future puzzle game crafted by AI where every level is filled with wisdom and every puzzle is innovative. Explore your insights and inspire your imagination. Cool. NAGAISAN was game of the night. I feel... There's no life in the game. How could there be a key to immortality? I don't fucking know. This is wait for... Slop. I noticed this thing is filling up. Imagine being the sort of person who thinks AI is a selling point. Yeah. So is the point of this puzzle to just wait? Is that all we're doing? Clicking on this thing doesn't seem to change anything. You'd have to ask the AI. I think I got an extra heart or something. I made you 1,000. I want to see what happens when this fills up. Why would you call it Porzel? Like, why would you do that? You type an equal sign? I don't think there's any typing in this. Call it a Paisel. Truth in advertising. Okay, I'm done. This game is $20. This game is $20. Well, okay. It's $20, chat. But it's on sale right now for $2. It is the princely sum of $2 now. Don't play this for free. You should pay me for having to look at it. Yeah. Without being confused, how can you be enlightened? Pretty easily, I might add. Pretty damn easily. Alright, well that sucked. Next up, we have a game called SomnaBuster. Game needs a controller. Okay, cool. Don't see that very often. Could you please full screen, please? Full art assets in the mid-game segments are worth maybe $2. The AI. I might have to display capture this. Let's see. Here we go. The energy burned to create them surely costs more than $2. In a world far beyond the stars lies the kingdom of Esperanto. This kingdom is made from the collective consciousness of all humans around the world. Our thoughts, ideas, desires, fears, and visions all congregate in the one space, manifesting a physical shape. That'd be real sick. When humans are burdened, their souls retreat to Esperanto and take on appearances that reflect their earthly self-image. This is the story of one such soul. Okay. Yeah, presumably like the language, yeah. I wouldn't mind if we filed AI stuff as objectionable content and reject it. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I have experienced every other kind of crap that Steam has to offer. Like, AI crap is just another kind of crap. Piscoro Pete Township. Piscoro Pete. Jesus Christ. Butter dogs. What a butter dog. Wake up, traveler. Somnagear. That's cool. Oh, nice fit. Follow the voice of the wind, traveler. Is it a Sega Nomad? Ooh, okay. Whoa, that's really cool looking. Hi, you look odd. Do you come from the other world? What's with the sour face? You must have met one of my 183,645 siblings. You look like you had a bad run-in with one of them. Troublemakers, that's what they are. This is a help marker. Inspect them when you're unsure what to do. They will help you along the way. Jump button to leap over obstacles. Hold the button down for a higher jump. You can double jump. You can double jump. Look at that. Are you a larva? Those stubby legs don't look like flying material to me. How dare you? When enemies are nearby, fight back with the attack button. Attack on the ground, swing your broom, or attack in the air to start spin jump. Use spin jump to bounce off enemies and break certain objects. Okay. This game has a fantastic art style. Collect stars, increase your star meter. Whenever you fill up the meter, you get some health back. Fill the meter while your health is full, and something good might happen. Played the demo of this and thought it was cool. Playing the ceilings by jumping towards them. If you jump or take damage on the ceiling, you start to plummet. Whoa, okay. Okay, that was really neat. What is this called? SomnaBuster. We'll take a look at the store page after we, Man, that's cool. You can just stick to any ceiling. Guess how old I am? The ripe age of 24 years and 8 months. You wouldn't guess from looking at us. Summers are really stinking old. No matter if 3 or 103, a glowing sphere is all you'll be. Except for our king, of course. With this power, he can take on any form. You should meet him someday. Maybe you have already. He could be taking the form of that bird over there. Ooh. Big ass bird. Chirp? Agreed. Aha. Okay, so it's not like... Okay, you're not like flipping gravity or anything. Ah, but you can do that. Okay, neat. Dead, they're inspired by stuff like Restar. Tapping the attack button during a spin jump briefly activates Broom Shred mode. During Broom Shred, touching walls will bounce you away from them, and landing on enemies will bounce you higher than before. Oh, okay. So actually, it seems like if you get good at Broom Shred, you can just... You can stay in spin mode perpetually. That's really neat. That's actually a really satisfying mechanic. Hey, you with the wrinkly, dinkly, stinkly hat. One of those witches, ain't ya? And every good witch has a handy-dandy broom to fly around on, ain't they? But if you had one, you could make like Superman and soar right over the ledge. Am I kidding with a wrinkly, dinkly, nothing to drinkly hat like that? The best you could probably muster is a dustpan. How rude. On the air, press the broom burst button to launch yourself great distances. Use the arrows to aim in any direction you want to go. Broom burst? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright, so there's another mechanic we got. I think the good to bad game ratio has been surprisingly positive tonight. We'll go over it. It's definitely been better than usual. It's unlike anything I've seen before. I feel so out of my element. I can't remember where I came from. I can feel in my heart that I don't belong here. Oh ho ho ho! Feeling lost, eh? You must be new here. Maybe like a little fish in a pond, even? Look at her face. I mean, 50-50 is shocking for a Curator Connect night. Never fear, let me personally welcome you to Esperanto, land of all things wild and wonderful. Whoa, who are you? Ah, silly me, so quick to cut chases, I forgot to name faces. I am the great venerable Arla, the most cunning and uncompromising jester in all the land. I put myself in charge of greeting all visitors from the other world. Other world? Don't let my comedic veneer fool you. My intellect's limits breach even the number of stars in the sky. I can tell just from looks you're in need of assistance. Snazzy witch like you must be hot on the trail of some fabulous power. You got a name? I don't know. I can't remember my name. Not since I got here, anyway. Oh ho ho! Well, a fancy do and get up like that, I'll assume you're Daphne or maybe Denise or Dolores. Yes, definitely Dolores. Dolores? Never mind the names. Dolly, let me get you up to speed on how things roll around here. Listen up, the Kingdom of Esperanto is overseen by Martius, the legendary spirit. Martius? One and only, his power seeps even beyond the borders of time and space. He rests atop Jericho Tower and rewards anyone who dares to climb to the top by granting them one wish. One wish? Ooh. Thanks for your help, Jester. I'm gonna go find the tower right now. Ask Martius to send me home. That's right, onward towards home. Home? You're leaving already? You just got here, doofus. Don't try to bask in your newfound power? What kind of lunatic would ever... Oof. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. I just want to find my home. Oh, yeah? Well, that's fine. We don't want stinky old witches in our kingdom anyway. Sooner or later, you're gonna realize all the cool stuff you're missing out on and come crawling back. Yeah! Glowing Grotto. Okay, don't want to stomp things. Okay, with the movement mechanics in this game, you can do all kinds of crazy shit. Like, I can get up there. Not that you need to, but... Oh, hi. Woodworks are our home, and our papa, the noble elder tree, takes care of us. One day I'm gonna be as big as strong as him. What's up? Jump on a vine by running into it while in a spin jump. Vines will take you places you could normally reach. That's a cool star. I sort of seen that kind of animation before. Oh god. I think I broke it. There we go. Oh, no! Shit! There we go. Okay. Okay, chat. That vine was very Mario Galaxy. Maybe that's where I saw it. All right, this game is really cool, but I have seen what I need to in this one. This one is legit neat. It has extras too. Restart does a similar thing. Okay, so that was SomnaBuster. That was here, let me show you. This. Be wild, be wonderful, bewitching. Love it. Came out back in September. Has a demo. If you want to try it out, $15 base. I really love the art style. I really love the art style in this one. Demo covers the entire first chapter. This is Pitfall of Mind. How dare you, Eva? How dare you? Impugn the good name of SomnaBuster. Cheaper than Porzel, yeah. All right, it is late, but if I do one more game, we'll be back up to Winter Night. Which means that the next time we do one of these Curator Connect nights, I only need to do whatever comes in between now and then to actually start making progress through this backlog. to have actually fully. Well, I guess we'll be caught up after tonight, at least to where I started from. So we're gonna play something called Empire Sound of the North, wherever the hell this is. Boy, they just kind of yeet you right into it, don't they? Choose language, swipe right for English and left. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that this is the port of a mobile game then. It's a Reigns ripoff. So, yeah, English. I've not played Reigns, actually. I own it and I've never played Reigns.
Please, my hero, save us from this sorrow. The night is dark, the shadows creep, whispering fears as we try to sleep. But in your arms I find my light. Oh, hero, guide
Now we're getting into the Curator Connect spirit.
He is brave. He rides through the shadows. He fights in the battles. His love for his kin and land.
Once upon a time, your father, one of the most famous blacksmiths in the North, was known for his skill and strong character. His swords and armors were renowned not only for their beauty, but also for their durability. He worked by the hot fire of his forge. Your father hoped to pass on to you that same fire and determination. However, time is relentless. One day, while working on his final masterpiece, your father lost his life. His loss plunged not only you, but the entire village and the surrounding lands in deep sorrow. Your father left behind was not just a sturdy, shining arms, also a legacy that keeps his memory alive, a small but potentially rich piece of land. After your father's funeral, a messenger delivered a letter to you. Hello, Hassan. I'm Bjorn the King. I would like to give you some advice on how to manage the land left by your father. Your father was a great blacksmith. So, who was the king guy on that last card? Was that supposed to be your dad, or was that Bjorn? I don't fucking know. Let's meet in the village center soon. Okay, we'll go to the king. Welcome, lad. You're now the owner of this small village. Who are these people? The images I'm getting here feel entirely disconnected from what the text is saying. Don't hesitate to share any concerns you have with me. Your father was a good blacksmith, so I imagine you're skilled in battle and trade, but diplomacy is a different matter altogether. If you wish, I can offer some advice. I guess we follow him. It's because they're AI. I mean, AI doesn't force you to use incongruous images with what you're trying to present. Like, I thought the whole point of AI was generating things that you needed, that you were too cheap to pay an actual artist to make. But this is like they didn't even know what to apply it to. Like, what's the point of generating something with AI if you don't even know how to use it in your game? Yeah, how are any of these connected? I have no idea. I've tried AI image generation, is really, really bad. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you could be like blacksmith, and it would make a blacksmith. Or king, it would make a king. I mean, they made a king, but they used the king image when they were talking about the blacksmith. And then there's been no blacksmith so far. So... diplomacy has two legs: relations with the nobles, which is this, and relation with the people, which is this. Sometimes you have to break the heart of one of those two classes. The first thing you must never forget is you can never please anyone. Yeah, you can never please anybody. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's up to you to make balanced decisions. Where? I'll take care of the people. The kid, like, who the fuck is this guy? Where did this guy come? Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Yes. We've met all old claw man of the village. King pauses for a moment, watching the clear sky, then continues speaking. As I said, upsetting either side won't gain you anything. You must keep them balanced, of course. The villagers prefer dinars, and low taxes. The nobles, on the other hand, favor the power of your land and your army, and they respect that. But what about the clergy? Said no one ever. Yeah, I thought he was holding a walking stick too at first. Which led me to look at his hands. It's like, what the fuck is going on? He's holding the half door frame that disappears. The king sighs deeply. The people love them. If you want to be seen as a true ruler in the eyes of the people and have effective control, you must get along well with the clergy. Often the desires line with your own interests. Whatever. Yeah, thank you.
A noble
Whatever.
approached you with a determined expression. Sir, we are considering establishing a new village. This will increase the population of our kingdom and gain new lands. However, we need your financial support for this project.
Yeah, let's make a new village. Oh, it was just that one card. Only one. They only voiced one card in the entire game. They only had enough time to generate one voiceover line. It's just that one guy. The clergy approached with a glass of cherry juice in his hand. Here you go, my lord, who made this with this year's harvest. Here, I'm gonna
Two
drink
noble
it.
families have come to you to marry off their children.
What the
Sir,
fuck?
we wish to marry our children.
They
to
probably
strengthen
also
the ties
generated the
between our
code.
families. However, to celebrate this marriage, we need to organize a grand
Oh
wedding.
my
We
God.
seek your permission for such a significant event.
Whatever, man. You're not even real. Yeah. Now propose a recruitment drive to bolster the army's numbers. My lord, our army needs our soldiers to defend our land. Sure. Also, why are the backs of these cards like deep space? Like, I really need to stress that every single thing about this game is wrong. Like, this is not garden variety bad. This is like, this is a level of bad beyond like baby's first indie horror project or like mindless asset flips. This is just nothing. This is a hollow shell of an experience. This is Democratic Socialist Simulator, but dumber. I mean, this is literally somebody who is like, I want to make Reigns. I don't know why Reigns is good. I don't have the mental capacity to figure out why Reigns was good. I'm going to push buttons on my computer until my computer makes Reigns for me. Yes, exactly. It's someone trying to make cash from minimal effort. It's nice to know that even people utterly without work or talent can produce games now. Yeah. This is... I want to say this is the worst thing I played tonight. Like, the absolute most hollow experience we've had all evening. But, I tell you what, let's get out of this. Okay, is this how you get out of it? Turn back. Oh, there's a dubbing toggle. That's nice. That was No. Trigala had some actual effort put into it. Trigala had an art style. It was dog shit. It was an awful, awful thing, but it still had an art style. That game was nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. All right, so let's recap. Let's recap anyway. Let's go back over this. So we started with Heritage, and y'all are telling me that Heritage feels like heavily heavily inspired by Edith Finch. Like, the house actually seemed familiar to those of you that played Edith Finch. It was full of obnoxious jump scares and really, really vague direction. AI puzzle game is also nothing. It's a tough battle. Down to the broken railing, really. Wow, that's, Okay. So, Heritage, bad game. Mission in Snowdrift Land was a really cute, really competent platformer. Like, I could totally see myself just playing that for some fun. Plus, it had a hole in it. That was cool. That was good. That was a good time. Alien Video Game Scientist was... It really felt like somebody who wanted to make a game and was just unwilling, like, more willing than the AI regurgitators, certainly, but was just unwilling to learn or attempt anything more complicated than, like, placing cubes and ugly textures. Like, that was a very odd game. That was bad. Yeah. Occasionally painful visuals. Reindeer Story was an unexpected RPG. It was very cute. It was unpolished, but for anyone seeking out a charming Undertale-like, it certainly had a good start. It looked like its heart was in the right place. Why don't they laugh? Why don't they laugh? I can tell you why, because this game is garbage. It's 20 gigs of assets taken from somewhere and mashed together into a completely nonsensical mansion. With a stupid fucking ghost girl running around. They generate the Steam image because who the fuck makes that typo? That's an excellent question. It would seem that way, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's 2 good, 3 bad. Trigala, I hated Trigala. I don't know what they were going for, but I want no part of it. Also, one of the screenshots that's cycling in the capsule here is a live action bit with some guy, so I didn't like that one either. Nagai-san was probably my favorite thing of the entire night. I really, really enjoyed that. It took a hell of a turn that I really, really appreciated. Porzel was garbage. I will give Porzel just a tiny, tiny sliver more credit than Empire Sound of the North, because I feel like the creator of Porzel at least had to come up with the puzzles themselves. Whereas Empire Sound of the North, to skip ahead for a second, really did feel like everything about it was AI generated. Like, it felt like it had just absolutely no soul. It said the puzzles are generated on the page. Really? Did it really? "24 crafted puzzles, 10 hidden secret levels, savers." AI generated content disclosure. Embrace the future of puzzle gaming crafted by AI, where every level is filled with wisdom and every puzzle is innovative. Explore your insights and inspire your imagination. It doesn't fucking say anything. That doesn't actually fucking say anything. Whatever. Alright. I don't know, but I hated Porzel slightly less than Empire Sound in the North. How about that? Is content disclosure generated too? There's no way I could create a puzzle that makes sense to you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, ChatGPT can generate text and code There's a bunch of stuff for generating images and whatnot. AI can plagiarize a puzzle and make sense though. Yeah, but some of the puzzles in Portal didn't make sense. I kind of feel like the puzzles in Portal were handcrafted because they were so bad. I feel like it takes a genuinely bad direction to make puzzles like we're in Portal. See, this is the problem with AI investigating these things, is like, can AI make garbage as bad as the worst game developers? Have we reached that level of AI sophistication that they can mimic just the most awful, like, trash garbage ideas that people have? And I'm not convinced it does. I'm not convinced AI can do anything we really want it to. I'm not convinced it's actually capable of that. But yeah. Anyway, SomnaBuster was really good. SomnaBuster was great. Has an excellent art style, really solid platforming, really cool mechanics too. Are you not aware that people in my coding class use it? No, I'm aware of that. I know that ChatGPT can write code for people. I know that ChatGPT can write a lot of things for people. And I know it's all flawed on some level. Yeah, that's my question. Could the machine god outdo humans in stupidity? I mean, really, can the machine god outdo humans in anything? And I'm not convinced it can. I don't even think it can exceed our lowest lows. What was the previous song? This is a synthwave mix. I'll link it for you. Unfortunately, ChatGPT is being used in commercial workflows. Oh, I know. I know. We had very, very strict guidelines for using ChatGPT use at work, which is basically don't use it. Our IT had to get on people's cases for feeding shit into it. We're actually there. We did not play 6th floor, no. We played a lot of things that looked like 6th floor. We played a isn't it? No, the hotel version of Exit 8 was Hotel Anomaly. We played that, and we played the Soviet one too. Remember, in the non-Euclidean Soviet apartment block. But we have not reached 6th floor yet. They're cranking them out, man. There are so many Exit 8 likes at this point. But we did do what I wanted to do. We got through the 10 games leading back to Winter Night. So I don't know how many Curator Connect games I'm going to pick up before we get around to doing another one of these nights. Hopefully not many. I'm going to be real mean to these games when I curate them. The bad ones, at least. But, so hopefully that'll discourage people from giving me more. But, yeah, hopefully we can pick back up with Winter Night and actually start working backwards through this whole thing. Curious what people's games the night were. Mine was SomnaBuster, followed by NAGAISAN was definitely the highlight of the evening for me. Yeah, I loved that. Mine was probably yours, but flipped. Yeah, NAGAISAN was first, then probably SomnaBuster. And then I'd probably put Mission in Snowdrift Land and Reindeer Story about even with each other. So we played 10 games tonight, and 4 of them were good. Which is honestly, 40% is a much higher proportion than we normally have. on these nights, so I would say we did pretty good. Favorite thing of the night was that one circus poster. That circus poster was great, and it'd be even greater if we could actually find the source for it. Confirm the Empire music was generated. So there wasn't a goddamn thing in Empire Sound of the North that was made by a human, was there? It really is just a soulless shell of a video game. If you give me that game, I can ask it. No, absolutely not. How much, out of curiosity, how much is Why Don't They Laugh? They want $8 for this game. Who the hell is this? Is this a character we play? I mean, there it is right there. The perspective's a little off, but I mean, it's right there. Guessing that's April, yeah. Most likely, right? We're a small studio. We're using licensed version of Stable Diffusion model in order to generate card item images for our game. We're using Udio for soundtracks and 11 Labs for dubbing. We'll change this after we make some money. No, they won't. Because they ain't gonna make any fucking money off that thing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and curate that probably as soon as I end tonight and just slam it about as hard as I can. Do my part to warn people off. That's why, chat. If those of you that were agitating against even playing AI games, that's why I'm not going to remove them from these lineups. I want to play them. I want to see just how bad they can be, and I want to communicate that to people. I don't think it's enough to just assume that the AI games are bad. I think there is value since I didn't have to pay for them, since they were just foisted upon me. I think there is value in exploring just how incredibly terrible they can be and the ways in which they are bad. Funny because I post a lot about Ark's Wonder Dungeon. It's great despite just all being MS Paints. Yeah, it's not hard to create art. Even bad art is still better than AI art. Yeah, bad art is soulful. It's like Trigala. I hate the way Trigala looked. I absolutely hate it. But I can't deny it has a style. It has a direction. Somebody expressed theirself through that. And I don't want it. I don't like it. But I respect that they're trying to do something different. Whereas AI games are not. They're nearly universally bad because the thought process that leads you to indiscriminate AI use is, yeah, exactly. I mean, the same people that are gonna be using AI like widely throughout their games are the same people that do like the brain dead asset flips and stuff. Like, they were never going to be good games to start. You know, I can't imagine I'm ever gonna stumble across some like amazing, entertaining game that is ruined by the inclusion of AI. Like, it is a fault in the creative process. What's up, Mitch? I'm a dev and using AI as placeholder in your demo, so it has its uses, but some devs rely on AI too much. I mean, definitely, but you know, you also have to consider the message that you're sending to people by doing that, you know? Like, even in a demo, I think it's definitely gonna rub some people the wrong way. Some people that might be interested in your game otherwise. So it really might be worth looking into other ways to add placeholders and stuff. Yeah, I think, you know, if you're prototyping stuff for yourself, if you're still doing like internal development, like I think it's fair to do whatever you want, but once you put it out there, once you're showing it to people, I mean, you only get one first impression, right? And if the first impression that you're presenting to people is AI, I mean, it's really not a great look. You know that my game is called Grave Watch and AI is used for the voice acting will be replaced by the time the full game is out. It would. Understand that I'm trying to help you here. I really think it would be better to just take it out. This is because you need to understand, like, I do a lot of voiceover stuff. Like, I've done a lot of work in the industry, and I am a very strong believer in no voiceover being better than bad voiceover, and AI voiceover has the, you know, the additional shadow of it being AI over it. So I really don't think you're doing yourself any favors with that. Like, developers really need to understand how big of a deal this is. They really need to understand how strong of a reaction people have to AI stuff. Like, you are on very shaky ground putting out something, especially a first impression of your game with AI assets of any kind. Like, I would strongly recommend that you avoid it entirely. Like, do voices yourself, do crappy developer art. It'll have more charm than generating stuff for it. It really will. No, I get that. I get that, Mitch. I'm trying to explain what I think the good uses of AI are from my perspective, which is purely internal development, purely for your own reference and prototyping. It really shouldn't be used for anything that your consumers are going to see. Yeah, I fully agree with Peach. I don't think it's something you want to present to the public. I mean, it's, in the end, it's up to you, but that is my advice for you. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of people agreeing with that, especially in this community. So, yeah. Anyway, it seems we ran out of music, and also seems like we're pretty late tonight. So I am going to go ahead and call it here. But y'all are welcome to continue this discussion on Discord if you want. Links below. It is an important and timely topic to cover. But for now, I'm going to remind y'all of the schedule, and I'm going to let y'all go. Tomorrow night, back to the Power Hours. Back to good old 1994. The later pages of July in Nintendo Power. I'm looking forward to making some more progress through that. There'll be no stream on Sunday, because of course I don't stream on Sunday. And then Monday we're back to Caves of Cud. And Caves of Cud will continue to be a democratic playthrough for as long as y'all want. Because that's how it works. Let's go find somebody to rage, shall we? Go see who's up and doing stuff. I think tonight. Ooh. I see Chirp is up. Chirp is doing more UFO 50. Chirp is doing one I haven't seen before. That's interesting. Go hit him up. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me on a very eventful Curator Connect night. We actually found a surprising number of fun and worthwhile games tonight, while at the same time reaching some absolutely new lows on a creative level. So it's been, Curator Connect is nothing if not a land of contrast. So I hope you had a good time. I certainly did, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow night for the Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.